All right, pilots, your moment could be right now. Goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. There we go. Seat 6 didn't get off the line. We're still looking for Patrick White to get off the line. He was racing out to get there, and our whole shot rule is only applying to our championship finale. So that could be some bad luck for him. That could be where his day is done. While everyone else here battles for one of those 2 positions to move up another leg, as Kevin Fine is going to be your leader after 1 with a 29-7. I'm watching Lincoln Black cross onto lap number 2 in the number 2 spot by 6.2 seconds. And the next guy to cross over running in the 3 with a chance is going to be Bjorn Vazenden. So he is about 10 seconds back from our leader, 4.5 seconds back from second. And here in this double elimination bracket, you need to be in the top 2. Bjorn goes down, see if he can get back up. And Devontae Burst is saying turtle mode, turtle mode, turtle mode, turtle mode. And no turtle mode over there, so that is where we're going to come to an end for Bjorn. So if you are still flying, you are doing real fine, especially if you're Kevin Fine or Lincoln Black. Those 2 aren't going to move on. They're the last 2 in the air, and we still want you to pound out those laps. Now, in the losers bracket, the laps don't count towards your team total, but use this track time to learn those lines one more time. This is MultiGP, pack after pack, lap after lap. Learn that track as we put Kevin Fine onto his final lap, and now we look to Lincoln Black to get onto that lead lap as well. He's got a little bit of a deficit now, 8.2 seconds back. So he too will get his 4 laps in, but he goes down on lap number 4. So he will only get 3 in this section, and Kevin Fine will get his 4 in. He will get the win of race number 7, and we're going to see him and Lincoln Black come back in race number 9. I'll double check, may have to do a signal change, and we're going to crash out as well with Kevin Fine, but that is all right. So they will advance with another life. That does it for race number 7. We'll get set for race number 8 here in just a moment after quad retrieval, and we do have a repair to do. So be quick, but don't be rushed.
Lincoln, step in here. Hey, man, how's it going?
Not too bad, not too bad. I was able to make a comeback there.
I know, that's good. That's good.
That's all I wanted. That's all.
Yeah. So what? How did you end up ranking in that one right there?
So I just came, I believe, in second place.
In second place, yeah, that's good. So you're in the winners bracket in that scenario.
So
good.
on. Exactly.
Excellent, man. That's cool. Absolutely. I know I saw you in the early one that you missed out, went to the losers bracket, right? And now you're bumping your way back up. So you get in on the life. That's a beautiful thing about double elimination.
Definitely,
Creates excitement.
Sure.
You're not out for good. Yeah, you can fight your way back, and so that's what you're doing.
1 chance left though, so I have to make it
That's
count.
it, brother. You got to make
That's
this one count for sure. So, anything new that you can offer as far as an insight to this course or to this competition?
I mean, I really would say that it's just a matter of how you start the race.
Right.
So I always try to start as aggressively as I possibly can.
Oh, really? So first off the line?
Exactly.
Is that what you're thinking?
So I always attempt to be first off the line. It really has like a mental effect on the other racers.
Guys,
they feel that they have to catch up.
That's absolutely.
And so then you might get lucky. Someone might crash out and something like that.
Sure.
So it gets a little bit easier for you. For me, I feel like I just need to maintain my consistency after I do that.
Right.
And if I can do that, I feel like I'll be a lot more successful.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. So Sean Taylor, one of the guys that everybody knows, Night Fury out there, top guy in the nation, 2 championships under his belt for MultiGP. That guy is the master at hole shots. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah.
And he can't stand for anybody to get ahead of him in the hole shot. It is a psychological thing without a doubt. And if you can get that hole shot, a lot of times you can separate yourself from the crowd. You know, those if it's running 8 at a time, that's a lot of people to fit into that hole.
Yes,
that's sure.
That's true.
At least in this situation, it's 4, but still, again, the psychological.
You want to be the first one.
And hey, the conversation we had with the rest of the pilots is at this stage in the game, the skills there, the abilities there. You know the course. It is 80% psychology, 20% skill.
Exactly.
At that point, so you just got to let that take over and get over the nerves.
Do what you do best. That's true.
Well, you're doing good.
Thank you.
Little fist bump there.
Oh, yeah.
Good job. And so after the next race, come see us. Okay.
Definitely. Will
Great.
do.
All right. Good deal. Thank you.
All right, pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. Awesome, good start here to our field. MV Astro off the line first, and looks like running up in the number 2 right now is going to be Corey Ibanez. And I was listening off camera there on FPVLive.tv when Todd Wall was interviewing Willard. He left his phone, so someone messaged someone else. No, that really happened. He grabbed his phone. Don't shake your head, Hefty. I watched it. I witnessed it. It happened just right now. He grabbed his phone, and this is just the power of the internet. Ivan Rodriguez, your leader after 1. Corey Ibanez in the number 2 spot. Brett Bixler in the number 3. Eric McKinney in the number 4. Only 8 seconds separating these 4 pilots after 1 round of competition. Watching MV Astro on the low side of that structure in the middle of our field. Get ready to bring him around. He's going to come in front of us here from your right to your left. The Fat Shark over to our start-finish line as he goes on to lap number 3. Running in the 2 spot, still Corey Ibanez, 1.8 seconds back. They're 1 and 2, and now we look to 3 and 4 to cross over. There's Brent Bixler now about 6.1 seconds out of second with 2 laps to go. And Eric McKinney, Lumpy Donut, just trying to do his thing, pound laps, and he knows he has another life regardless, and he is now onto that lead lap as we get ready for MV Astro to cross over. There he goes, 3 laps and 1:11, 1 more lap to go. 1.4 seconds back is Corey Ibanez, and oh no, Ivan Rodriguez goes on his lid. That was unexpected right there. Corey Ibanez was ready to make the move, and now that door opens wide up. Corey Ibanez looks like he is definitely going to take the win with a 9-second lead the last time around. Following him on race band 4, top right-hand corner of our screen. There's the checker. There's 4 laps and 1:38. Corey Ibanez with the win here in race number 8. Still finish out your laps, pilots, and don't crash because there's another guy out there just waiting for you to crash before him. Brent Bixler going to move on up into the number 2 spot. He will move up in the winner's bracket. And with Ivan Rodriguez going down in the consolation bracket to race number 10, we'll bring over Lumpy Donut. That's Eric McKinney, and he will get his 4 laps in 2:03. Corey Ibanez and Brent Bixler moving on up to race number 11, and we'll visit again with Eric McKinney and Ivan Rodriguez in race number 10. Pilots goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots arm your quads as we go live on tone in less than 5. Go tone. Good start. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right through that Venom gate, which is our whole shot gate, as we go up and over that Fat Shark structure in the center under our friends at Video Aerial Systems. Looking at your leader right now, Will Saw was owning it, and Will Saw is all over the place, upside down on his lid, and no turtle mode there. So we start with 4. We're down to 3 here in race number 9. Up and over our over. Looks like your leader's going to be Kevin Fine with a 24.8, and Lincoln Black right behind him by 1.7 seconds. Noah Gawley to cross over, 1.8 seconds back from him in the number 3 spot. It is a battle for the 2 between Lincoln Black and Noah Gawley. 2 and 4 on your screen. Watch the diagonal. Your leader is up in the top left-hand corner on 1, and he's racing away from the field as we watch a little bit of separation right now. It looked like Noah Gawley got ahead of Lincoln Black here. This is only lap number 2, though, as we get Kevin Fine on to lap number 3. 2 to go for your leader as we go over to Fat Shark. Look at these passing right in the gate. Lincoln Black just ahead of Noah Gawley, and they're still going with 2 to go. That wind is picking up, so a variable here in this battle. 5 seconds off of the leader, but anything can happen here between 2 and 4. Looking at the ball diamond, now we're going to push Lincoln Black up a little further. Noah Gawley catching up ground. Another lap to go when they cross over, so don't make any risk. And don't take the risk. Kevin Fine now onto his final lap, lap number 4. Lincoln Black, 4.2 seconds back onto lap number 4. And oh golly, Noah Gawley, you're 4.4 seconds back, and this is a lap to do it. Watching that battle 2 for 4. It is the battle for the 2, and it looks like Kevin Fine, oh no. Lincoln Black going down. Noah Gawley, take it easy. Take it easy, because you are moving up with another life. Win going to Kevin Fine, 4 laps in 1:45, and Noah Gawley just going to round things out. There's another life for the Sooner State man right there across the line, and that'll be 4 laps just over 158. So Kevin Fine, Noah Golly move it up. And how about a nice Purdue send-off for Lincoln Black and Will Saul as they will round things out here in race 9.
Moving out of focus, taking up my energy, yeah. How could I not notice that you became an enemy? Up so high, coming down with the gravity. You're pulling me down, down, down. I just wanna keep up, keep up. You're moving so fast without me, supersonic.
Hey folks, welcome back. This is Todd Wall with FPVLive.tv. I'm here with Noah and Lincoln now. So we got one that made it into the winner's bracket and one that crashed out. Unfortunately, he's not going to make it anymore, right? So let's talk to you, Lincoln, first. Sure. Tell me about the race. I mean, what happened there?
The race was going pretty well. I was smoothing everything out as I wanted to.
Yep.
And I made one little mistake. When I clipped the gate, my battery unplugged itself.
No. So that's why we went black on the video. So exactly. I got you. So can't fly with that video. Can't fly without a battery.
Exactly.
That makes it tough. So without a doubt. Battery
mistake,
ejection.
Small mistake. Because I was on my way to second place, I believe.
I got you.
So is what it is.
So how do we keep those batteries from ejecting the next time?
Put some tape over it.
Exactly, brother. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Put sticky tape on the inside or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that can kill you, man, for sure. So
it did.
That small little piece. Otherwise, you probably could have kept ahead, right?
I think so.
Without it. So Noah, tell me. Give us a quick rundown.
Yeah, so I was feeling the pressure. I mean, with all the wind and the pressure, pressure myself, I have one speed right now.
Yeah, right.
And it's don't crash.
It's on.
That's the speed.
Gotcha.
Don't
okay, that's
crash.
the speed. Okay.
And so I thought I was in second, but I think I was actually in third.
Oh,
I thought you were in first.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going. I can't go any faster. I actually had all of a sudden I have some radio lockout. I'm flying, I kind of freeze for a second.
Really?
So I'm like, my nerves just keep going down and down. I'm like going nuts. I'm like, just
please
keep doing it.
Just make it. Just make it.
Yeah, don't do anything. And that's what it did.
Yeah, man. Wow.
So yeah, my strategy. I mean, it got me in Sebring as well. Just don't crash.
Yep. That's
anything can happen. Racing's racing.
Exactly, brother.
And I every day wake up and go, man, that sucks.
Yeah.
For
sure.
Keep
it in the air.
Made a little bit better on
Seth
that.
Abeldinger right behind Ivan Rodriguez. They were battling it out for points, even though they were separated by many heats over the course of qualifying. They're number 1 and 2. And now we're going to slide things up with a battle. Watch that change out there as we just put Chris Wang ahead of Eric McKinney for that battle for the number 3 position. Opening lap starting to come in. Seth Abeldinger is your first one across the line. Now we got Eric McKinney, and we are down to 3. Envy Astro is still out there pounding those laps here in this first round on that. As we get ready to get some more laps here, we have lost one. We've lost Seth Abeldinger, your first one down. As we get ready to go up and over, another lap coming in for Chris Wang. And down goes Eric McKinney as well. So we are just down to Envy Astro and Chris Wang, M3. Battle between 6 and 4. As they're about, I'm going to say about 4.9 seconds separated with another life here in this championship. I like their style. Envy Astro underneath the structure. And we will take them to our gate to advance. There we are, Envy Astro getting it done. And we will do the same with Chris Wang here momentarily. He goes, ooh, thinking about that fat shark over right before the checkered. Thinking about it twice. There we are, back through. And that is it. So Ivan Rodriguez and Chris Wang, we are going to visit with you in race number 12. And how about a nice Purdue send-off to Eric McKinney and Seth Abeldinger one time. That does it for race 10. pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. Are we good to go? Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. Here we go. This is exciting. I think we're going to go 4 for 4 with this entire field. Watching this chase cam, everyone just ripping it across that line and out to our back straightaway. Watch for that ball diamond, and it looks like the guy, Corey Ibanez, is your leader as we cross at that one thing that jumps out on our DVR screen or FPV view. But now, of course, it comes down to our timing here at this end of the field. There's a 23.8 for Corey Ibanez, Nick Willard, and Brett Bixler crossing over right behind him, and David Dominguez Hooper. 4 pilots in the air, all separated by 3.4 seconds. This is racing. Corey Ibanez is still your leader. Race band number 4 in top right-hand corner of our screen as he gets out there making that turn under the structure. Let's look for the structure again. Running number 2 spot, still Nick Willard. He was about a second back. Now I think he's gained a little bit of ground as we will now put Corey Ibanez on to lap number 3 with a 22.8. Nick Willard right behind him, 1.4 seconds back. Running in the number 3 spot, Brett Bixler, 2 seconds out of second. And running in 4, 2.1 seconds back, David Dominguez Hooper. So after 2 laps, they're only separated by 5 seconds. Again, this is what the dream was about when Purdue Drone Club says, let's host a dream race, a drone race, a dream race as it were, a college championship. Now it's a national championship, and that is what we're seeing as your leader. Birthday boy in TQ goes on to his final lap. Nick Willard right with them. Will those two advance to our final 14? We still have a little bit of time left to get Bixler and Hooper up there as we lost Willard. We lost Willard. We lost Bixler. And Dominguez Hooper is now just going to take a breath and finish some laps because he is going to be taking a walk, I think, to our finale. Corey Ibanez, you're a sure deal. Your TQ will be in the finale as he gets 4 laps in 1:34. As I look down on race band number 6, the last one to finish. And for that one guy in Australia, because you know what? Australia isn't all criminals. We'll go full screen for him right there. To that finish line. Full screen right there. David Dominguez Hooper moving into our finale. 4 laps, 157. Willard and Bixler, we're going to see you in race number 13. And again, Ibanez and Hooper, we are going to see you in our finale, race number 14.
What's up, guys? I'm Roland.
I'm David.
And we're with TurboMach out here at Purdue University enjoying the Collegiate Championships. Proud to be sponsoring this with MultiGP.
Yeah, we're coming from San Antonio, Texas, and we are here today happy, support everybody's needs.
That's right. We look forward to pushing this sport to the next level, getting FPV all over the universities and around the United States.
You're watching FPVLive.tv.
All right, pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads as we go live on the tone in less than 5. Go tone underway, 4 up as we roll out here in round number 1. Woo, a mid-air, and everyone's still racing. A little bump and roll. That is exciting right there. Humboldt 710 watching us in our chat. If you're watching our FPV live show from Sebring, he's the winner of the Gauntlet, which we may see here today. I don't know. I don't want to tease it. I don't want to tease it. Hello to Humboldt 710 checking out our live stream here. This is one of the final races, I think our 3rd final race of the 2017 Collegiate Drone Racing National Championship, as we have our field here all on lap number 2, separated by 5.8 seconds. And down everyone's still racing. Everyone's still racing. The top 2 advance to the next race, 1 step closer to the championship. Bottom 2 with a send-off. And anyone's game here watching our field. Ivan Rodriguez, now your leader. Chris Wang and Kevin Fine right behind them. 1.5 seconds separating our top 3. That's 6 versus 2 versus 1. Rodriguez versus Wang versus Fine. On to lap number 3 with 2 laps to go. Look out on that field as we bring them around through our wall section, our flag wall, up and over our Fat Shark over. Ivan Rodriguez now pushing himself up a little bit further. As, that was Noah Gali. Now there goes Ivan Rodriguez. Kevin Fine right with him, 1.1 seconds back. We have lost one here in this session, and that is Chris Wang going down. So anyone's game here as we have Ivan Rodriguez and Kevin Fine on that final lap, ready to go to a checkered flag here at our start-finish gate. Envy Astro going up and over Fat Shark. He's going to get the win. 4 laps in 136. Noah Gali going to come down 3 laps, 137. Kevin Fine will move up into our heat to follow this. Ivan Rodriguez first, Kevin Fine second. You guys are up immediately. So go get some packs. I'll double check signal assignments. And that is where we're going to end with Noah Gali and Chris Wang, I believe. So that is going to put them officially inside, I think, the top. They're inside of the top 8. Good luck, pilots. It all comes down to this, and maybe one more. It ain't last call yet, yo. Pilots, goggles down, thumbs up. Pilots, arm your quads. As we go live on the tone in less than 5. Go Tone, let's get them up in the air. Let's get this battle out. Well, the process gets simple right there as Kevin Fine is going to go down right on the start, but remember, the top 2 advance. The top 2 advance. So this is a battle, and they get to come in hot. Like if you're Envy Astro, he goes into that loser's bracket, and if he finishes top 2, he has just raced, what, 3 races back-to-back to go into the finale? He'll be definitely coming in hot as we bring him across the line with a 23.7. He has the fastest laps on the track. Nick Willard right with him in the number 2 spot. Now Brent Bixler, we've been watching him. He's 1.6 seconds back in the number 3 spot as it's a battle between 6, 3, and 5 in that order across our screen. Still watching. Wow, out the ball diamond is still in that order as we get a little loosey-goosey with Brent Bixler still in the number 3 spot, but now a little breathing room for the guy running the 2, Nick Willard, and more breathing room for Ivan Rodriguez as he crosses on to lap number 3, 2 to go for your leader. Nick Willard in number 2 spot, 3.5 seconds back. Who is going to join our TQ and David Dominguez Hooper in the top? We have another lap and a half to decide. Oh, still on board with our leader, race band 6, Ivan Rodriguez, Envy Astro, University of Texas at Arlington, doing it right with 1 more to go. White flag flying right there at our start-finish line for Ivan Rodriguez. 3 laps in and 1:10 with a 23. Now we look out to Wild Willie to cross over. He's now 6.9 seconds back off of our leader. And Brent Bixler catching up. He's on that lead lap as well. He is about 7.5 seconds back. So they are spaced out by 6 to 7 seconds. And this is the final lap. And Ivan Rodriguez has done it. 4 laps in 1:34 for the win. And now Willard going to try and grab that ticket, and he'll grab it as well. 4 laps, 1:43, and finishing in the number 5 spot overall, I believe, will be Brent Bixler. 4 laps, 1:51. Finishing 6th overall will be Kevin Fine, and we are now 1 race away from knowing who our championship is.